Welcome back, guys. You are watching the STPL. We are about to head into Game 2 of SouL versus iRk. Now, the important thing is, one thing I want to show off before we do this is I just want to show how close it is in Group B. So, Group A was a little bit of a whitewash with SK Alpha, but they have disbanded now for the time being, so they will not be eligible for the playoff spot. So, Group A is a little bit up in air, but look how close this is in just a moment. Just quickly finishing setting up the overlay and just getting ready for this next game, but wait, I have the wrong replay. I do not. Okay, we're not gonna do this game. I hope. Okay, I'm gonna message Age quickly because I have a practice game between Imber and Whistler rather than what we actually need to see. Let's hope Age can sort that out, but we're going to have to skip that game for now and we'll come back to it. So we're going to go into a bit of a weird map order here, but you know what, it's not too bad. Let me just load up the next replay. Okay, you know what, let's actually check this. That's so weird. Like, oh my god. The replay's even called Imber versus Babo. But it's got iRk Whistler in it. Okay, you know what? I don't think this player is in. Right, okay, I'm gonna have to fix this quickly. So. What on earth am I missing in chat? You know what, maybe it's better that I'm not seeing it. These replays have named really weird. It's saying Ultra's playing Zerg, which is just strange. But let's actually just go back, quickly set up the next game. I do apologize for the delay on this, very weird thing with the replays, but we should be able to get into this game fairly shortly. Why can't I see this guy? What team did I just add him to? Oh, I didn't press the add button. Okay, that's why that wasn't working. So we're gonna have another debut game here from iRk. I'm just quickly setting up the positions, and then we can get moving on over to the next part of the overlay and sort of start going. I do apologize for the delay once again on this game, guys, but should be worth the wait, hopefully. Okay, everything is going weird here. Right, okay, should be ready now. Let's actually head on over to the other part of the overlay. Okay, what I'm going to go for is... yeah, this one. Okay, so, you're watching this is going to be the fourth game of, fourth game of iRk versus SouL. I was saying before... that I wanted to show off why I'm so excited about this match, because it's so damn important. And let's move on over to the overlay and have a look. Okay, so this isn't fully updated with the previous win, but look how close it is in Group B. You've got SouL Gaming in front with 4-0 at the moment, and iRk and White Clan are both neck and neck, joint second in Group B here, and either of them... any three of them could go through here to the playoffs, or any two of them. There's two per group, and that's why this is such an important game. But yeah, I mean, iRk have been adding a lot of players recently, and this is going to be one of them. So, fighting as the Protoss here for iRk, it's going to be Madclaw, and his opponent going to be Ultra. Ultra putting in decent work for SouL so far as well. I believe he is Chilean, and he's a pretty cool foreign Terran player. He did quit one of my Clash for Charles once, saying that he was fed up of playing on these dumb 2v2 maps, and one of them was the map he's playing right now, which is gonna be Chupung-Ryeong. And you know what, that was one of the funniest Clash for Charles I have ever done. And you know what, this is a really cool map. Two players, top right and bottom left spawns, weird shaped mains, which we will see, hard to fit the production in. And you know what? Yeah, I know TT1. That was what was so funny. But Ultra and me, we're on the same team now, so I've got to be, got to be sort of with Ultra. But let's not waste any more time. Let's head on over to the game and let's get started with Game 2 of this match. And we got the cool Terra music, because starting us off in the bottom left as the Red Terran, it's going to be fighting for SouL. It's going to be Ultra. Oh my god. Madclaw is Arcneon. Oh jeez. You know what? I'm going to quickly fix the overlay. I didn't know that was Arcneon. People should be playing on, like, Smurf names. It's so confusing. Okay, let's just quickly fix that. There we go. That's all up to date. Now it makes sense. Not a debut player. And here we go. Starting in the top right position is going to be his opponent, the yellow Protoss. It's going to be Arcneon, fighting under the username Madclaw. Okay, Faust, I've only ever known Arcneon as Arcneon, so I don't know. That's just me being silly. Like, I don't know, people should just have one nickname. Like, I don't know why you need three. I've known Arcneon for... when did I first meet him? Like, in 2014, right? And he was Arcneon back then. And Nina, they're not being serious, but I also know you're probably not being serious. Now, we do have Ultra building a wall here. Gonna make it a little bit more awkward later on to get his units out of his base. Just based on the fact you can't really build your factories here. You have to build them in this part of the main. So they aren't going to have too much trouble, but if you do add a factory here, it's going to have a long way round. But you know what? We do have Arcneon sitting out a very early probe scout. Going to get a little bit lost. Now, I do know in one of his games, Arcneon was actually pretty drunk, so hopefully he's not drunk this game. I mean, this may be a little bit of a trick. Could be looking to hide a Reaver down here or something like that. I mean, you can't really hide anything, and here we go. If this second probe goes to scout, that is 100% for a proxy. Yes, it is. Gonna be a proxy coming in from Arcneon, and he's trying to do his best to block the SUV getting in the base here. Not gonna be able to do it. Will allow Ultra to scout the second pylon, scout the core as well, and the fact there's only one gate. But is Ultra gonna be going to look for this probe? I don't think he will do, and this could be a very, very quick game. Oh yeah, what I was going to say is, basically STPL is an international tournament. It is open to absolutely everybody. I do not discriminate based on location or where you're born. So if you do want to play, regardless of where you're from, what your standing is in the Brood War scene, you can play, but just don't be dicks, like, if we're being honest. Don't BM, be friendly, and looks like that probe is going to go down. Going to try and do a decent amount of damage to the Marine. But there we go, the pylon is finally coming up over here on the right-hand side. And there we go, it looks like we are going to have Ultra just trying to tech up, going to add his first factory. He has pulled out of gas, so he will be adding on his expand there. Probably going to see Siege from him pretty quickly. Pretty good map to Siege expand on, although not perfect, as you can see, especially with this wall. It gives you a lot less of a position to put your tanks in, and there is this sort of backdoor expansion. Now, what building do we actually have going on at that proxy? I think it's going to be a robo, if I'm going to be honest. But I'm kind of waiting until it appears before we have a look. But the command center coming up for Ultra. Behind this, is he going to go into siege mode, or is it going to be mines? Mines can be pretty strong off the back of one tank. And here we go. So, looks like Arcneon doing a pretty good job. Now, this is going to be a proxy, and it's going to be proxy 2 gate. So he's going for 3 gate here. Citadel as well, so going to be double DT most likely out of those bases. And yeah, I'm not going to go into any of the sort of political stuff of Brood War here because I don't want to turn anyone away from the stream. I want everyone to enjoy the thing. If you do want to know my opinion, you can check out Discord later, where I will be happy to answer any questions. But right now, let's focus on the game. This double proxy going to be fairly good. Going to allow him to get 2 DTs incredibly quickly. Now, is Danny going to add on an academy, or is he going to go for a very quick engineering bay? He did go for siege first, and it's going to be an armory before academy or engineering bay. This could be very, very dangerous. This is going to be incredibly late detection, and oh no, Ultra didn't build his academy right away because the SCV got in the way. That's happened to me so many times. And this is going to be pretty dangerous for Ultra. Looks like Arcneon's going to look to try and maybe fake expand here. Maybe just look like he's going to be taking that base. But this is the big story here. Double proxy gateways. Both building DTs at once. And that is going to be pretty bad. And okay, I genuinely, I just got the most incohesive message from Aggie, like, completely. But we do have the proper replay for the second game in the series, so we're going to do that next. But here we go, the DTs are on their way. There is currently no detection anywhere. This could be a very, very quick game. Oh my god, this feels so bad for a Terran player to have this happen. And it looks like we do have the DTs going down on the supply depot. Is he going to be able to get the repair on time? If he can repair, he can maybe hold on. But this is so much damage going down on this. Can he repair? It's going to be so close. But he's not going to be able to repair this depot. There's not enough surface area. Will he get the scanner out quick enough? A Dragoon coming in from behind, going to be doing a lot of damage. One of these tanks could go down. The scanner's finished. Can he scan? Yes, he can. Well, one of the tanks going down anyway. 2 DTs in the natural. 3 kills on that one, 4 on that one. The SCV's been pulled out as well. Another scan goes down, trying to block them in. But he has no scans remaining. He needs to kill the scanner. He needs to rebuild it immediately. And there's more DTs coming in from the other angle. This is such a bad situation for him to be in. He's locked his units out here with the DTs. And this is 100% going to be the end of the game for Ultra. iRk are going to take a 2-0 lead here against SouL, against the highest team in Group B. Arcneon taking this base, this very technical all in here. Going to completely destroy Ultra. Ultra's trying to build a turret, but it's not going to be enough. And you know what, this is a pretty unfortunate loss for Ultra. But Ultra, no slouch, a very good player for SouL, put in a lot of work for his team. But when you have this many DTs, what are you meant to do? Like, there's more DTs than there are offensive units for Ultra. And now there definitely is. There's almost more DTs than SCVs, and GG! Ultra will go out